Hi, I'm Sol.
And I'm Sanna.
And we're on break for 15 minutes.
Tick, 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 tick.
So, what happened last month, Sanna?
So Taylor Swift released a new album.
And
Ooh.
are you a Swiftie?
The way I actually think like the word Swiftie sounds very cringe, but yes, I am.
You are a Swiftie. And what kind of weird-ass post did you see?
I just thought that the post was looking way too deep into things.
Yes.
That she's an artist. Chill.
Yes. So, Sanna saw this post, and I think from what I've seen, I think what they did was they were reposting something that they saw on Facebook.
Yeah. Something like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to read you this post, and it's if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to read it. Okay. To clarify, this is a post and a call to Christian women who are seeking to follow Christ and to live a life that is radically transformed by their relationship with the Lord. If you are following the Lord, then you shouldn't seek out a woman like Taylor Swift to be on your children's role model. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Unpopular opinion. 1. Taylor's lyrics encourage revenge, premarital sex, drunkenness, witchcraft,
That's wild.
witchcraft, feminism, and all in all, glittery girl power package that is full of poison. Moms, don't let Hollywood fool you. She is no role model for her girls. Aim to give your girls better role models. You are the first role model, the woman in your church, woman in the Bible, and women in church history. We don't need Taylor. 2. No, this is 3. Please see her music for truly what it is. Unhealthy junk food that will do nothing but sear your conscience. Stay tender to truth and pursue purity of heart and mind by not buying into worldly folly, sinful desires set to catchy tunes. You and your girls will be quite odd. Will be thought quite odd. However, be like Elizabeth Elliot says, if your goal is purity of heart, be prepared to be thought very odd. Celebrities are people. They were never created to be worshipped and idolized. If you feel deeply for celebs, you should care about their soul. If you fall into idolization, turn that into a sober reminder of their eternal destination. Pray for her and those taken in by her. Don't do her the disservice of worshiping her. Music is powerful, so powerful that the lyrics can shape an impressionable conscience. If Taylor seems so generous / successful and kind, why wouldn't our girls believe that the lifestyle her lyrics promote won't benefit their life? Keep in mind, sin never presents itself as the destruction that it is. We should desire to see our daughters delighted with the hands raised and smiling faces and eyes full of awe of the one who created them. We don't need to celebrate who are vying for their affections. Our little girls were created and designed to worship. Don't let them worship the wrong thing, is what they said.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yes. One thing to clarify. Yes. We're not against Christianity or Christian women. Let's clarify that.
I'm religious myself.
Yes. Sanna's religious, and I have respect for people who are Christian. However, this is just ridiculous.
Like, okay. First off, if you are idealizing celebrities, like that's the only part that I'm like agreeing with. Like,
yeah, you should not idolize celebrities.
Like, they're just people. Like,
but then I
agree with it.
I think I laugh when if you care deeply for it, care about their souls. Okay, first of all, you're not Jesus. Okay. Also, you don't know their personal lives, so stop it. You're not Jesus.
Well, and also, like, if she's referring to, like, younger girls and listening to Taylor Swift, a lot of Taylor Swift's songs
is uplifting, and I feel like she's not very controversial.
Well, no, she hasn't been extremely controversial, but she's also an artist who is, she's good at writing. Yes. So, listen, if we take it back a few steps, she's doing what most people are doing, where they had a hobby that they were really good at, where they were expressing something about themselves, and then she is very talented, so she built a career on it, okay? And so that, like, writing songs about her life worked, so that's what she's going to do, and that's what she's good at.
Right.
So, when she's writing music about her relationship and how they didn't turn out well, like, there's more depth than that. It doesn't sound like you have listened to her music if you're so concerned about it. And also, she's a 30-something-year-old woman, and if you're talking about her 30-year-old something relationships, which she can do. Yeah,
it's not like she's like Leonardo DiCaprio and have 10 like a new girlfriend every 6 months.
Yeah, no.
This girl is, first of all, I like how she says that it encouraged revenge, premarital sex, drunkenness, witchcraft, and feminism. Like, that's so ridiculous. Yeah. I listen to her music, and it's honestly, it's just a woman writing from her what she's feeling.
Yes.
And that is okay. She's writing how she's feeling. She's not telling people to go kill a lion with a gun for the Satan. Like, she's not doing that. And also, what's wrong with being a feminist? I think she sets a really nice example for a girl. First of all, she's self-made, okay?
Yes.
And she stood up to wrongdoings in the industry, like when she re-recorded all of her music
is re-recorded so that she owns the music,
right?
And so someone else can't tell her what to do.
Right, because someone owned it and wouldn't sell the music to her, and so she's like, "Fine, then this is my solution." And she showed that you can take things into your own hands.
And I think I'm right on this one, but so for example, someone sexually assaulted her, and there was a picture of it because they were taking an image and someone touched her inappropriately, and she went to court for it and everything, and she shared the story with her audience, and as like an encouragement that you can speak up for these things that happen.
Didn't she sue that person for $1?
Yeah, I think so.
It was a very small amount because it was more about setting a message.
Yes, and then she's sang this song called "Clean," and where she says, "Now I am finally." Clean, is what she's saying.
So I feel like she sets a good role model for girls. I mean, I want to ask this person, what kind of music are you listening to?
Yeah.
Because, okay, I don't know how old this person is. I don't know who the author of this original post is, but if they're older, some of the older songs, it's crazy what kind of like lyrics they're singing about. Like they're singing about so much more worse stuff. Taylor Swift is so PG. Most of her songs are very PG.
The last couple albums, she's throwing in a couple swear words here and there, but
she's making statements. She's angry. She wants to,
But still, like, I just don't find these accusations.
It's just so funny.
And if you really truly, and this is my personal opinion, if you really truly understand feminism, then feminism is not about everything. It's about cerebral equality, you guys. It's about having access to the same opportunities and being treated the same within those opportunities. That's what it's about. And true feminism, radical feminism, getting out of control. But true feminism is, and if this person is talking about true feminism, there's nothing wrong with the example Taylor is setting. She's just showing that you can stand up for yourself. And you can make it. Yes. And honestly, she talks about like Taylor Swift is not a man hater, and she talks about revenge, for example. I'm like, what revenge did she really do? So when Taylor Swift got called out for stuff, she disappeared from the spotlight, and then she wrote Reputation, which she released. Right. So, and honestly, if you break it down, she got like a flashback, like she was put on the spotlight, she took a step back, and she wrote down her emotions and put them into songs, and no one got hurt. Like, she didn't go after anyone. Yes, she will mention people in her songs, but she's right to do so. If someone does something wrong to you, you're allowed to speak up for yourself, without that being this revenge thing. She's not being mean. She's being true to herself.
Yeah, she's just creating
your
music.
daughter should be too.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with her expressing her emotions. Also, it's not like she's an angry emotion expresser. There's so much different music out there that's like violent music.
Yeah, she's expressing different emotions. In different.
I'm not a Swiftie myself. But I see nothing wrong with her. She's not promoting people to do drugs and to,
Well, and there's a lot of other female
party
artists
every weekend
that have, and again, nothing wrong with their songs, but there's some music that some other female artists make is more focused on that party lifestyle.
And that's fine. That's fine, but you can't I just feel like this is overall we feel like this is such an overreaction to this artist. Okay, first of all, the fact that you're writing this makes me think that you felt like this was important enough to write this. So I feel like you're a bit too obsessed with this individual to feel like you have to write this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in a way, are you not idolizing them? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
in a way, are you not idolizing Taylor Swift? Being so obsessed with her.
I think people make a lot of these types of people hate on Taylor or make these types of posts because they hear a lot about her because she is so successful.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, and what if she is? Obviously, she's doing something right.
She's the second most successful female artist in the U.S., I believe. I think number one might be Beyonce, but
perhaps
I think it's probably Beyonce, but she's second most. I looked up some stats in preparation for this, but did you know 53% of people are in the U.S. are quote unquote Swifties? They say that they're Swifties. Now, I don't know how correct this is.
Yeah, did they like go to a Taylor Swift concert now?
I don't know. It's
that seems kind of high. But
this is from Tech Report, and they're saying over 50% of adults living in the U.S., 53%, describe themselves as Taylor Swift fans or Swifties. Out of these fans, 16% are avid fans. So that's a lot. I feel like this chick is not that controversial. So calm down. The person who reposted this was a younger woman.
Yes.
Correct, right? So for me, I just want to know, what other kind of music are you? Are you just listening to the Mormon Tabernacle all the time? Is that your form of music? Like, I want to know what kind of music this chick listens to, because if I see any music that goes against Christianity, okay, that doesn't promote a Christian lifestyle on her playlist, I'm going to question, what is this about?
I just think you're looking too deep into
yeah. It's not that deep. Yeah.
She's making music.
Yeah. One thing, she's making music. Leave her alone. Like, stop caring so much. Like, stop caring so. What's the big deal? She's just making music. If you don't like her music, don't listen to it. If you don't want your children to listen to it, then have them not listen to it. Like, what's the big deal? It's not like they're listening to like violent music that's performing you telling. I'm so confused on the witchcraft thing. I was like, out of what is the witchcraft? What is it? The other thing I want to talk about, this line bothered me the most. Okay. Our little girls are designed to be Our little girls were created and designed to worship. Don't let them worship the wrong thing. Okay, first of all, they're not, like, what, the worship? You want your children to just worship and be a follower? That's, like, no.
But you can be in that setting, you can be a follower of
I mean,
Christ,
I think they're probably just saying
enjoy,
worship Christ.
Yes, but you can also, you can be a follower and you can also enjoy Taylor Swift. Like,
yeah, it's like, but I don't like how they're saying they were created and designed to worship, saying it, because it implies that they don't, like, they were just born to just follow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's what I have a problem with. Yeah, they were created and designed to worship. That's the only reason why they were created. I don't like that. Yeah, they're only no, I don't. Our little girls can go for their dreams, what they want. They don't have to worship God all the time.
You know,
they can have their own autonomy and make their own decisions. So, but that's just me. I'm just less Christian, so it kind of is like, I don't like this. This is very like condescending and very controlling to our children.
Role models that little girls can have, seriously, right now there's a huge hype around Taylor Swift. I do not see anything wrong with her.
I don't think so. I like her. I don't.
She's very down to earth, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. I believe that. I'm not a big, huge fan. I wouldn't call myself a fan.
Like,
you know me.
Style of music.
It's not my style of music.
Which is fine. That's different, right?
But I don't think of this person as a negative influence on people. I think, I honestly, when I hear, what she was doing with the rewriting of the music, that was inspiring to me. Yeah. I was like, way to go, taking things into your own hands. So, and I think that's great. So stop it. Stop overreacting. This is ridiculous. Like, if you don't like her, then stop liking her, but also stop making these claims that are just weird. Witchcraft? Tell me what witchcraft?
I can't, I know some of her performances during the last tour or this.
Oh, break is over.
Uh-oh.
Break is over. Although this kind of, I don't know how to stop this.
The stop clock.
There we
never
go.
stops.
It stopped. Break is over.
Yeah.
But did you have?
I was just gonna say that like she has some like theatrical performances, but if you call that witchcraft, that's crazy.
It's freaking art.
So
yeah. I mean, if you're Christian, are you just gonna not look? I mean, or well, I could say like the Michelangelo ceiling is so dirty because it has naked people in it. How we shouldn't. It's art. Okay, stop it, people.
yeah, don't.
Stop.
No need to look so deep into it.
Okay.
Seriously.
Anyways, break is
We
over.
gotta go.
Well, thank you. Good luck, Taylor, on your new album.
Mwah.
Yeah, we like you.
Okay.
And this person. Bye.
Bye.